Hi guys, so today we're doing something different. We're gonna do some do-it-yourself stuff, some do-it-yourself work. It's gonna be a new one for me, so we'll see how it goes. So let me just plop this one in here. Hang on. Alright, let's get to it. So I'm gonna switch the camera out. So, I came over a couple of old LCD panels that was gonna get thrown away. So instead of throwing them away, I thought maybe we can do something with them. These panels contain quite a lot of cool, not technology, but cool stuff. So I'm gonna show you. First of all, I've already dismounted the panel from the monitor, so I'm gonna switch my camera here so you can actually see what's going on. Sorry about this. Hang on. There we go. So what we have here is a standard 24-inch, I think, LCD 1080p monitor. Let's see if I can get a better view. Oh, here we go. So let's open it up. So I've already removed all the plastic, the screws and everything, so basically this is what they look like on the inside. I have a bunch of them over here, so I can show you one. I have more of them here. This one isn't disassembled yet. That's what they look like. Quite heavy. But today we're just gonna make one of them. First of all, we'll remove the frame, so we can get to the goodies. And inside these there are some really cool I shouldn't say technology, but some cool physics going on. So first of all, we have this. This is just a standard, basically if you have a plastic folder, you've probably seen these before. These are just like a diffuser. They will diffuse the, maybe we can show you with the lamp over here. Oh, never mind. So they just make things blurry, and they will help spread the light. In this case, we don't want this one because they will also dim the light a bit. Makes it easier to the eyes, but we want as much light as possible. So I'm gonna remove this. The next layer is where the magic happens. I'm not sure what the name for these are. I think it's called like a refraction layer or something like that. You can do some really cool stuff with these. They bend light in some really strange ways. So I'm not sure if you can pick it up really well here, but if I put the camera like this, you can see that it bends the light in such a way that I am behind it before I really am. And this is basically the magic. So we're gonna keep this one. Make sure we don't touch it too much. So I'm gonna put it over here. Next layer is also just a regular diffuse layer, which it's a bit more rough than the top one. It's also a bit dirty, it seems. So we'll see. Maybe we can't use it. We'll see. We're gonna keep this one. Gonna help spread the light around. And here we go. The next one is really where the magic happens, because this here is an acrylic plastic acrylic plate with a back, with some white plastic on the back, but it's not regular acrylic. It has some little indentations in it, really tiny, small, like bubbles, and each bubble will catch the light and spread it all around, which is why you can light a whole panel with just a tiny bit of light. So let me see. Not sure if you can see it here. I can, if I hold it up to the camera, maybe you can see there are, I can't see my screen, but there are like little white dots. So we're gonna keep this one, put it here. I've already done some TV cooking here. Within an LCD panel, there is an LED strip that's positioned here. In a monitor, which you're probably looking at this stream right now, there all the light in the entire monitor comes from this. The colors and everything, it's just a liquid crystal overlay, which basically doesn't do anything. It just shows the backlight from this shines through the liquid crystal display, and you have an image. So there are no massive energy requirements to actually show the picture. It's just this tiny little LCD. Now these LCDs are made for monitors, so they are quite weak. They also have a lot of functionality in them that I'm not really interested in. You can change the contrast, you can change opacities, you can do a lot of crazy stuff. But so instead what I'm gonna do, they're also quite they don't shine as bright. And as you can see, if I move it over here, I'm not sure if this monitor will catch it. This connector here has a ton of different pins. Maybe I can get it to focus. Oh, here we go. All I'm really interested in is basically a positive and negative poles for a battery. So these have tons of connections. So we're gonna throw this one away. Instead, we're gonna use these ones. This is not really a regular LED strip. These were actually, they're not expensive, they're really cheap, but they were a pain in the ass to find, because these have an RI index of over 90, which means they are super bright and super white. So you don't get, if you, for example, if you take a monitor and you put a white background on it, like a completely white background, and you increase the brightness to maximum, it will light up the room. But as you can see, the colors will be strange. You will get this strange hues. Some colors will look like, I think red looks strange in LCD, in an LCD light. With these strips, which are made for lighting rooms, you won't get that effect. So yeah, actually I don't know yet, because I haven't built one yet. This is the first one, so we'll see what happens. So what I've already done here is I have cut a strip that is roughly the same size as this one. So I'm gonna see if I can move the camera here a bit, if we can get it to focus. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount this here. Then I'm just gonna put everything back into place again and see what happens. So first we should try to see if this works. These LED strips are really easy to work with. It's a 12-volt strip. It only has I forgot I moved the camera. So it's a 12-volt strip. It only has a positive and a negative pole. You can cut it to length. So you just cut them here, and it will work. To power this, I have bought a custom, not custom, a standard adapter, AC/DC adapter, 12 volt, 5 amps. It comes with a regular plug, like these. You've probably seen these everywhere, they're very common. What's special with this one is I also have a special connector, which I can plug 2 poles in. So I just put it on like that. You don't need that, but for this I have it because it's easier. So let's see, first of all, it's plugged in, the lights are on. So playing with power, let's see if it works. So looking at my strip here, I can see the bottom one. So this one is positive. Looking at my connector here, the bottom one is positive, so I'm gonna put this one in here, and oh, it works. Hang on, I'm stuck in the cord. Alright, so let's, oh god damn it. There we go. So let's glue this in place. These have a regular adhesive on the back, so you can just remove this. This back panel also has a tiny little so it has a little groove here, a little hole here, and also has a little groove here, which I can put the I'm thinking I can put the LED behind that groove and just follow it along. So we'll see how it works. Yeah, sticky. So let's see. So bear with me. So this is basically recycling in its finest form, right? And see, oh, sorry, I didn't see the chat. Yeah. Basically, I work. Well, I shouldn't. Let's just say I've acquired these legally from a dumpster. So and leave it at that. So yeah, it's actually recycling for real, I guess. Let's see if we can get this to. The reason I'm doing this, by the way, is because I wanted some good lighting for streaming and stuff like that to show my face. And so Adam had a light ring, which was really nice. They were kind of expensive, and I saw that IKEA is starting to sell these, are selling light rings, but they are impossible to. Hang on. Did I just pull off the adhesive in the, oh my god, I did. This was a complete failure. I pulled off the strip in the wrong end. I have to put this back again. Hang on. Well, IKEA has some delivery issues with the, I guess all the containers are stuck in US. So you can't, they're out of stock and they won't be coming back for a very long time. So I thought I had these lying around, and I had these LED strips. I put them on what's it called? I put them on oh, hang on, sorry, trying to do two things at the same time. So I had them on a wish list. That's what I had. So suddenly they on Amazon, because they've been they're only available in the US, and we recently had an Amazon warehouse open in Sweden, but it's been taking ages for it to get stocked. But so I have had them on the wish list for a long time, and they finally showed up. So I was like, oh no, I'm gonna buy them. They were like 10 euros or something for a whole roll, so that's really cheap. Let's see if I can get this tape to work. It would be fun if the whole project fails because of tape. Okay, sure. I guess this is the punishment for trying to do something for the first time while streaming it to a game development Discord channel. Let's see. God damn it. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Oh, oh, I got it. There we go. Okay, take 2. Starting over. Ah, here we go. Now it's sticking. By the way, try the app if you have an iPhone. Try Epoch Cam. It's a virtual cam for your phone. So I'm using my phone and I stream the video signal over Wi-Fi to my OBS. It's a very good tip if you're struggling with a crappy webcam. Because the phone camera is usually better than the webcams today. If you have a fairly new phone, at least. Let's see. The problem is with these strips is that you can only cut them at these points. So you kind of have to align it to fit with these cuts. So it's not gonna be perfect here in the corner, I think. But hopefully, oh, it's almost perfect. Look at this. Come on. All right. I take it back. Wonderful. All right. Let's put the camera back up. So what I've done now is I've taken an LCD display and I've replaced the backlight with insanely powerful LEDs. So now we're gonna just reassemble it and see what happens. I should also mention that these panels have been lying in my garage for, oh, it's pre-COVID. So I had the top layer, the top ones were filled with ants and stuff. So there might be some dirt inside them, so we'll see. Now the tricky part is to assemble them in the correct order as well. So one issue we might have now is that these LEDs, where did I put the old one? Here we go. So these are the old LEDs. They are really small. You can also see that they are very close to the ground. The distance between my finger here and the actual LED is just a millimeter, something like that. Where these ones, as you can see, are much higher up and much higher. So one issue we can come across now is that these LEDs will miss this plate. So it will shine over it instead of into it. So we may need to add something to this to raise it up a bit. But I'm gonna try it without, just to see what happens. So also see if we can smudge on this one. See if we can remove that. Nope. Is it visible? Oh, it's very visible. Can you see it? That's gonna be really annoying. It's probably grease from my fingers. They are really, really sensitive to that. Or it's a dead ant squashed. And we have this final layer, like so. And I can already tell that it's gonna be, it's gonna miss a bit, but let's plug it in just for fun and see what happens. So let's see if we can get it. Can we get it to stand a bit? That would be nice. Hang on. Where did I? So to make this more fun, I'm gonna pull the cord and we're gonna do like a big reveal, see if it works or not. So positive is the bottom one. Do I have a screwdriver? Let's get the camera over here. Let's see. Pardon the mess in the back. You guys ready? As you can see, it completely misses the panel, so we're gonna have to raise it up a bit. That'll be a quick fix. Let's see. What a disaster if this doesn't work. So, do I have anything I can use? I'm thinking maybe some piece of cardboard can be used. I'll be right back. Alright. So we ordered Halloween costumes for the kids, which came today. So I have an Amazon box. So let's use it. So this is actually a bit damp from moisture, so maybe use the inside part instead. Ah, look at that, it's beautiful. I have absolutely no idea if this is gonna work. Might be too big. We'll see. So this is a little trap. Where's the camera? Over here. There's tape here. We're just gonna need to put it like so, I think. So this is just a test, so we'll see. All right, flip it back. All right, so the LCDs are still a little bit over the edge, but it should be better now, I think. We'll see. Put the diffuser on. Also now the fittings here that holds this in place, they are here and here. They don't fit anymore because we raised it up. So I'm gonna have to tape everything down once we're done. And then the final layer here, let's see. And then let's see what happens if we plug it in. So we're getting there, right? It still is, oh my god, that's bright. Also the camera doesn't like the light, so it changes the settings quite a bit. Let's see. Alright, what happens if I put this on? I'm not super happy with the results, to be honest. Let's see. Oh. So I have a theory that I'm gonna try. Because this isn't working at all. Alright. So, as luck would have it, I have a whole bunch of these monitors. So let's disassemble another one. So we put that to the side, and there we go. these really hurt your fingers to disassemble. These are aluminum profiles that are really, really sharp. So if you wanna, if we can get this to work, and if you wanna try it yourself, you should be careful. Where did I put the screwdriver? Did I put? Oh, and I accidentally looked straight into the LED, so I can't see anything. Let's see. Come on! It's really on there. There we go. Right, so here's my plan. We remove all this crap. Let's see if it's in the right order, by the way. Diffuser, thingamajig, another diffuser. Okay, yep. So let's remove this, put it to the side. Here you can see the old LED placement, by the way. You are right on the money. I'm gonna do a double backplate, which means I'm gonna have to remove this one. But I was just about to rip it off, but I'm gonna actually not do that, because I'm gonna leave it on the outside if it doesn't work. I have another idea how we can do this. Let's see. So, remove the cardboard, put this one down like so. Take this one, and as you can see, hang on. Oh my god. I put it in upside down. That's why it doesn't work. God damn it. Look here. There's tape on this side. It's not transparent. There is no tape on this side. I put it in upside down. I'm a bit of an idiot. Okay, try the old way first. Let's see. Let's put these in. Oh! For fuck's sake. Alright. So that's something happened. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Okay, anyway. I was really disappointed first. I was like, what the hell is going on? And then... Alright. So here's the problem. The camera won't be able to pick this up because it's... it has an auto shutter. But this one is glowing like a... Let me show it over here. I guess the best way of showing it is to turn off the lights in here. Hang on. So yeah, scary movie. So yeah, it kind of works. Let's see. I guess the placement for these should be like a window. So the way these works, if you Google fake skylight or something like that, it works in the same way. This top layer here, which is the strange layer that behaves strangely, it actually moves the... I'm probably using the wrong English words here, but I guess the... if the light is here, you have these... What's... the burn point, is that the word? And it moves it back. And it moves it back really far into the screen. So when you look at the screen from my setting, it looks like this light is coming from way, like kilometers away. So you get this real sense of it being an actual window. But the camera can't really pick it up, which is sad. But it can pick up, I guess, the light it emits, like so. So when we look at it like this, it looks really good, right? So this is just from one LED strip, lighting the entire room. So let me just to actually show you the difference if we remove everything. It kinda... Well, you don't get the... Well, it's kinda hard when you don't have a comparison, I guess. But the first thing you notice, you get a lot of shadows. This line in my face, I guess. Yes, you look a lot older. So I want to try it with double backplates anyway to see if it works. So we're gonna take this one. Hang on, this way. Oh, stop looking at my silly face. I have a drinking glass, which is my camera stand. Alright. We put another of the acrylic layers on top, but we remove the this one. So let's put it in the right direction. Oops, sorry. This actually improved the effect quite a bit to use double layer. Let's see, yeah, put it up. Now it's even brighter. Huh. Pretty cool. It's also a pretty neat, I guess, sketchboard if you want it. So that was basically the whole what I wanted to show you. I have 4 of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna use double plated. I'm gonna try and add a layer to it so I can lift it up, maybe with a piece of plywood, something like that, just to lift it up a bit so it reaches the leads. Then I'm gonna make 4 of them. That's the plan, and I'm gonna do like a tower. So I'm gonna try and put them. See if I have something. So if this is a panel, I'm gonna put one like so, and one like this. And they're gonna, with hinges on them, so they can support their own weight. And then I'm gonna do the same, I guess, up top. Hang on, let me put the camera down again. So, 2 panels, like so. Oh, god damn it. Okay, here we go. Two panels, like so. 2 panels on top. So you have a 4 stack. So 2 high, 2 wide LCD panels that can stand with them by themselves in an angle with, I guess, with hinges on them. So if you want to move them around, you can just flip them. If you want to do a light box to take photos or something, you can flip it inside so you get light from all angles. Or if you're gonna do like a photo studio or something, and if you want to put them away, you can fold them together like so. So that's next time, I guess. All right. Let's see. Is there audio, by the way, on the stream? You can hear me, right? I didn't even check. Scary. Put this light on again. So yeah, I can show you the difference between so this is a regular lamp, a regular lighting if I wanna do show my face and stuff. And everything is falling apart. Move the camera. There's my ceiling. And I guess this is the with this lamp. I'm not sure if it's better. I think so. Is it? Maybe. Alright guys, thank you. I'm gonna jump off now. I'll talk to you later. Hang on, can you move the camera? You said the light seems far away. Can you move the camera on screen? I wait to see you. Yeah, I guess. Hang on. So one thing to mention is these should need to be mounted, I guess, on a wall or so putting them like this, it's not gonna really do it justice. Also, the whole thing seems to be falling apart right now, so let's see. They're also getting quite warm, so I might have some heating issues here. Yeah, it's all right. It actually shows a lot of light. Here's my setup, by the way, if you haven't seen it. So I have the vertical action list monitor here, Unity window here, Netflix. Perfect. Now I'm ending the stream for real. Have a good one.